feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hello and welcome to the video wrap-up show for the Shrimp Tank podcast here in Seattle. I'm Dan Whedon and I'm joined by my co-host, Monica Blackwood.
Hi.
We had a fascinating and fun conversation today with our guest, Sami Azhari. To catch the entire episode, and believe me, you should, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find all our episodes on our website, which is brand new, by the way, at shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle.
All right, Sami, thanks for being on the show again. It was really great to meet you and talk with you. When we were talking, you really lit up when you were talking about the things that make you excited about your profession. And not everybody is excited about lawyers. So tell us what it is that really gets you going to be a lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, so it's, in my line of work with criminal law, you're dealing with people's freedom. I mean, they're looking at periods of incarceration, separation from their families, loss of jobs. And so, I really kind of get a sense that I'm able to take part in the justice system. And when I get a result that's great for my client, I can go home at the end of the day and think that I had, regardless of how small it is, a part in doing justice. And it's a really great feeling to take home at the end of the day.
I think at a base level, people understand the difference between white and blue collar. You've got a white collar on right now. I kind of have a blue one on, I think a little bit, but I think people kind of have a basic foundation, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that from a defining standpoint. So for those people watching, could you define white collar crime and why people end up calling you for help?
Yeah. So typically, when people think of criminal law, they think of the traditional state crimes or street level crimes like, domestic battery, DUI, murder, things like that. White collar crimes are nonviolent, they're financial in nature. So typically when you're thinking of things like Ponzi schemes, wire fraud, tax fraud, bank fraud, failure to file tax returns, money laundering, things like that. Those are white collar crimes. They're financial in nature. They typically involve a defendant that's either a business owner, a corporate executive, a politician. So it's something that's not a street level crime, not a drug or violent crime, but rather it's some sort of sophisticated financial fraud scheme.
Wonderful. Thank you again, Sami, for being a guest here on the Shrimp Tank. For our listeners who want to get in touch with you to learn more about what it is that you do or your company, where would they go to get information?
Yeah, the quickest way is to go to my website. It's pretty easy, federalcriminallawyer.us. And the best way to contact me is my email, Azhari@azharillc.com.
Fantastic. Listeners, make sure that you check out all of the replays on shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle. And wherever you get your podcast, whether it be iHeart, Apple, Google, Stitcher, any of them, we're there. Please follow our show's social media pages on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram as well.
Well, Sami, thank you for coming on the show. I learned a lot, and everybody really needs to listen to the whole podcast. It's enlightening and it was a lot of fun. So thank you for joining us. Monica, welcome to the show. Looking forward to having you on many more as co-host. Everyone, please do exactly what Monica said. Like us on Facebook. That's where you can watch us live stream every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific on our Facebook page. Our next show will be on February 8th. Please join us. Until we see you again, be healthy, be prosperous, and have fun. Because for right now, the shrimp is back in the tank. So long.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp